Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, everyone. It's Celril. He is the former Aldmeri Noble. He's still technically of noble blood or anything, but unfortunately, his family cut him off because he didn't come back to the Summerset Isle like they told him to, and instead continued to journey around Skyrim. Skyrim is in an economic depression. Extreme. No one's buying anything, and on top of no one buying anything, the prices, if you want to actually buy something yourself, are in the stratosphere. 13,000 for a acceptable level spell tome. Sorry about that. That's a little expensive. We actually have about 26,000 on us in credit. You see, we became a Relic Hunter, and then we were promoted to partner, and now we own the collection in the museum, and Auryen manages it for us. He gets the profits, and then he shares those profits with us. And that is our current profession, to go out and journey the land looking for more and more special little materials for our gallery. Yes, indeed. That's pretty much it. So we are currently heading toward the Silent Moons camp in an attempt to knock it over and obtain the relics inside, as well as the bounty for killing the leader. The bounty for killing the leader is practically non-existent. It's barely worth mentioning. However, there are relics inside that we want, and so that's why we're really going over there. Additionally, we'll want to knock over a giant down here, but that's secondary to the actual goings-on. Now, we started off as a lightning mage, throwing around thunderballs. Pretty good stuff. Unfortunately, we may have been convinced to go down the route of necromancy. Just a little bit, okay? Just a little bit. Yes. Just a shy bit of necromancy. We might, it's a slippery slope. First you're collecting a few spare bones, and then you get a dread tide, reap and sow, barrow lord, skeletal mages, and the ability to conjure our own bone altars in any location in the world we want. It's a slippery slope. That's all I got to say. And so we definitely fell into the necromancy crowd. Just because why should we risk our lives when these snow monkeys of Skyrim, their bones can provide us with an army with which we can, the bones can't die. They'll just come back together. So, it's not like we're taking the souls of the dead or anything. We're just animating skeletons. That's our rationale for it. Technically, we are totally taking part of their vital essence and using it. But hey, I don't need to acknowledge that. Let's make sure everything is going well here. In fact, we're going in the correct direction now. We are facing the proper way. We are actually hungry and thirsty. Thankfully, Janassa has a good amount of food. Rumarin is also here. We are, however, going to suggest to Rumarin that he no longer participate in melee combat.
Remember, when in doubt, aim for the crotch.
Right. Well, I'd like you to aim for the crotch using a bow.
Okay.
So he switched over to his bow. He's going to be using ranged combat now. This ring allows him to channel his magicka and turn those arrows into flaming arrows. So he'll set people on fire. Now, my goodness. I was going to say Janassa's over here somewhere. Unfortunately, she has a tendency to... she is back there. Okay. There she is. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to talk to Janassa really quick. We're just going to click on her and say, hey, you should follow me. And then because we're hungry... Yes, because we're actually hungry, we want to retrieve some food from her inventory. Specifically, we have some Horker stew, I believe. Yeah, we have some ash yam and Horker stew. It's pretty good. We cooked it ourselves. We're learning to be a cook. We're actually an adept level cook. We are better than a novice, better than an apprentice. We're getting there. We're getting to decent cook levels. Not we won't be on Food Wars anytime soon, but hey, Their outfits would suggest otherwise, right? Exactly. So let's go this way. It looks like there are saber cats. No big deal. I'm just going to spawn my skeleton warriors in front. These skeleton warriors are tanky. The other skeletons are, as you can see, that cat tried to flank us just now. No big deal. Now, we will end up breaking these skeletons down when we enter towns. We do not want to bring this army with us into Whiterun for various reasons. One of which is, do we really want to have to explain why we're bringing an army in town? The second is, the obvious crashes that come from having tons of skeletons around.
What if trolls weren't trying to slap you but shake your hand? Beasts are so misunderstood.
Right. Okay, Rumarin, I believe you. Speaking of which, there are more saber cats now. Looks like we actually cleared a mini dungeon, killing this little baby saber cat, which is actually kind of depressing, come to think of it. So, that'll do it more or less. And there we go. You recorded your mother's stoned reaction to Food Wars? Well, Food Wars was... wait, hold on a second. We got a killer tree. This belongs in a museum. As I was going to say, though. All right, so Food Wars is a Japanese cartoon where they asked a person who used to only do porn to please don't draw porn anymore, but instead draw a food competition. And so the result was interesting. That's all I'm going to say. Interesting. Yes. And so they have this cooking competition where people eat food that is so good that they basically have an orgasm on the spot. Their clothes burst off, other than, of course, their genitalia is not shown properly. But they have reactions to eating food. Yes. Because it is not a porn, although you might get confused and think it is. Now, yes, exactly. I mean, to be fair, there was a bread show, a show about baking bread, which did a very similar thing, but only this one male character would have those reactions. What they basically did is they took the entire cast and extended those reactions to everybody when they did Food Wars. That's but it's generally the same concept as the bread show. Oh, Hunter's Folly, we found a cloak of hunters who died. So this is another unique item that belongs in a museum. We found 2 unique museum items in this little crevice. Now, we aren't going to bring these skeletons around with us everywhere. It's actually quite burdensome having 5 skeletons running around with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to the location where all of these skeletons hang out, or not skeletons, where all the bandits hang out. The ones that have special powers. Not actual, like, werewolves, but they do, like, worship the moon and forge special lunar weapons. These particular people are very annoying. I don't like them at all. And I hate fighting them because they usually overwhelm me with their numbers. Thankfully, we have 5 skeletons plus 2 skeleton warriors and Rumarin and Janessa. And we're going to overwhelm them with our numbers. That's what's going to happen here. Then I'll probably break down the skeletons, assuming I don't go to the next bandit camp and knock that one over too. But the whole idea of summoning massive amounts of skeletons, it is for these particular bandit camps. That's why we have them. The skeleton army, I mean. Because when we can die in one hit from a stray arrow, why should we play fairly when we're just here for their relics? After all, they're bandits. They don't play fairly. They overwhelm and kill people who can't fight back. So I think turnabout is fair play. Yes, indeed. The Constructicons? Oh, no. Time for Bruticus, I guess. Jeez. Let's see. No, Bruticus was a different one. Abominus. There we go. Was it Abominus? No, Abominus was a different one. God damn it, there were so many combiners. They weren't even called combiners in the original Transformers. Anyway. Why respect those who don't respect the law or rules of combat? It's true. It's true. Like me. But you can see that bandit out there playing hunter with the foxes. He just killed one, in fact. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually tell Rumarin, hey, I want you to murder those guys right now. First of all, we're going to use teleportation to bring him over here so that I can have him up front and center. Then I'm going to order him to shoot that bandit. Uh-huh. That bandit just tried to shoot me. Okay, then. So here we have their animal companion getting nuked. You can see this archer's trying to hit me because the archer knows that if they kill me, it's over for them. Or over for us. Like, the game will load. So I'm always the priority target. That was some weird, janky auto attack stuff. Right there. The game will probably crash with an army of this size fighting an army of this size, but who cares, right? Uh-huh. I just got hit with a stray arrow. That's what I'm talking about. I wasn't joking when I said a stray arrow could kill me. Like, that's the funny part. That is the hilarious part of all of this, is that I was not joking when I say a stray arrow can just kill me right off the bat. So we're trying to be very careful, and we're trying to figure out why. You can see this person is trying to circle around me and hit me, like, you can see how they've all spread out, and she's trying to lead these skeletons around. She's actually downed both of these skeletons. They will stay down for some time. That's the insane part of this. Yes, so what I'm trying to do is avoid them the best I can while I do this, and I'm almost bleeding to death here, so I'm backing off for a second. Yeah, she's still trying to kill me, jeez. Okay, we gotta go lightning bolts then. She's too fast. And I'm about to die from another shot, so as you can see, we're kind of trying to avoid this, but the bleeds are... Throw a book at them, they won't know what hit them. That's hilarious, Rumarin. That's comical. Okay, here we go. So you can see how big this fight is and how overwhelmed we would have been had I tried to do this fairly. It's kind of hilarious. And you can see that they have animal companions and stuff like circling around here. So it's actually okay. I actually am almost dead. One hit and I die. I'm not even joking. Okay, I fixed it. So now we've got to do this. Yes. Yeah, these are animal companions. We can nuke them down though. Okay. There we go. The animal companions are down. We're gonna try to heal ourselves and hopefully not bleed to death along the way. Okay. Let's go with a Magicka. And now we have to pay attention, because that is a Necromancer. Those Necromancers can one-shot me. Have to be careful. Mister, thank you for subscribing there. Oh, goodness. Okay, I just got hit with a pretty large... Oh, what the hell? Mammoths? What's happening? She just enraged the mammoths. My goodness. Hargrove, thanks. Oh, my goodness. Okay, it's JT Baker who's doing the subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to pay attention to this and not die horribly. Yep, and I'm dead. So one arrow, that's it. That was it for me. Jeez. Okay. Well, thank you for gifting those subscriptions. I do appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Woo! That was painful. All right. Well, let's hold off a moment. First of all, all right, we're gonna try something a bit different. We're going to actually sneak around and get them in the hills, where they can't really do what they just did as easily. My goodness. Yeah, because you can see that whole group up there. I'm going to use my stealth cloak. Then now you can use Dagoth Wave and halt. And yes, I was going to say there's a few fair amounts. Yes. Lord Woodbourne is the best Kappa alternative I've ever seen, though. I didn't even intend for him to be a Twitch emote initially. I just looked at that and I said, wow, that's amazing. God damn it! Ugh. Yeah, she's just murdering me. Flat out. There's no... Yep, no escape. Look at that. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah. Massacred. Just massacred. That's just a single bandit with an arrow, too. Yep. I'm gonna need to upgrade from bark skin, but I need raised zombies, really. That's what I need. No, giants hit about as hard. Everything hits about as hard. Just the difference is that the archers are accurate. That's the only difference. Is that you can usually avoid all the other enemies. That's an animal companion. Right there, yeah. Bam! See that? She hit it with a combo there. Yes. It's the accuracy. That's the problem. Nothing to do with any of the other stuff. All right? Yeah. Like, anything else you think might be the cause of it, like, oh, well, that's extreme damage. No, melee's extreme damage, too. It's just that, well, there's also a bleed attached to every arrow as well. Let's see here. We're going to actually run over here. We're going to sprint over. We're going to immediately... Hey. Whoa. Yeah. We're trying to avoid those shots, but you can see she aims directly for me. You see the way she actually just hid behind that rock? Used it for cover? You saw that, right? That madness. I'm trying to figure out why my summons aren't appearing. I'm trying to figure out... Okay, I've got the Skeleton Warrior selected. No, still not summoning them. That's weird. Okay, she's down. So we managed to down our first target. Yes. Our first target. All right. The real question is now, why aren't these being summoned? Like, look at this. There we go. Now it's summoning them. Okay. So what we want to do is we actually want to back up and go around here. We don't want to enter the main entrance. If we do that, we will be running into some problems. We want the skeletons to get confused and siege the front. We then want to come around back ourselves and kind of split their forces so we don't get extremely overwhelmed. JT, thank you for the cheer. I really appreciate it. That was a big one, too. All right. Here we go. Okay. We've summoned everybody. We are going to go into the front now that we've summoned our two here. Here's teleportation. Okay. Look at that. She avoided Rumarin entirely and hit me. Without even a delay. But you can see how strong she is. Okay, Janassa killed her. Very good. We're gonna go with Magicka. Health fortification. Yes. And you can see this one's a Necromancer. We got her, though. These, little animal companions or something. Okay. See, the bear isn't too bad. I've got a nice little melee resistance here right now. But you can see how in one more chomp he's going to kill me. Okay. I have but a moment to heal up and then summon new skeletons. Good. Now, we'll just grab that sky shard so it'll shut up. And then, yep, watch the archer. He's a bigger coward than I am. He's down. See what I mean, though? We're utilizing this area a bit more. We picked up the sky shard. It should shut up now. Let's run over here and grab any lunar weapons we can find. Sanguine there. Interesting. My phone made a noise despite me having turned off all ringtones. Ah, I see what's going on here. All right, all phone sounds off. Very good. Very good. Yes, lunar steel mace that belongs in a museum. Okay. So, I'm going to take just a moment. I'm going to remove the arrows from myself and Janessa. Rumarin unfortunately ran ahead, so he gets to keep his arrows.
Always good to come out on the winning side.
Yes, yes. I think we've taken care of all of them, what with our skeletons. Our skeleton army sieged the front. So that's what happened. Is our skeleton army sieged the front whilst we summoned everyone else in here. And that's why we won. Because we split their forces. And yes, so let me equip grab the snow bear armor there. My goodness. Challenging playthroughs. I mean, Requiem is typically challenging. But really it comes down to just how you want to do it. Well, let's start working on these bandits now. Alright, let's continue. I mean, really just legendary difficulty and wildcat or something like that will really get you getting killed in a couple hits. So you really have to fine-tune things. There's no instant, aha, this is Skyrim hard mode. Because there's always usually a but or with an exception. And there will always be strategies that can completely ruin it. All right, these are the notes on the Lunar Forge. Let's pick those up. Those belong in a museum. Just like the Lunar Steel Sword we also picked up here. Very good, very good. Pretty sure there's nothing else here other than we can use the Lunar Forge to forge things. I don't care to forge things with the Lunar Forge right now. Yes. Let's continue now. Alright, let's figure out who else needs to be looted. You can see this dead bandit here. This bandit died specifically from the skeleton army I sent in. Which is fine. That's how it's supposed to work. It's just kind of funny. Alright, I suspect that my actual target is inside of this dungeon area. I need to make sure everything else is taken care of. Like all the other bandits that could potentially have attacked me or put down. I don't want to come outside and encounter a whole nother pack of bandits. By the way, if you're playing with Sands of Time or Genesis, that's exactly what happens no matter what. It will dynamically spawn more bandits to just say, fuck you! Yes. So we're going to sneak and go in here, even though all our skeletons are going to get in the way and make this very uncomfortable. As you can see, we're this far in from the door because we got pushed that far in as a result of having all these minions. Now that said, all we're going to do is very simply walk in and hit them with a lightning bolt. Oh, sorry, thunderballs, 2 of them. What?
Thought I heard.
Yeah. She tried to stab me just there. Okay, she's trying to shoot me, so. This is kind of funny. Alright, we've got some, hello. Wow. I was stabbed. I was stabbed and shot at the same time. It's okay. It's okay. Well, we're back in the entrance of this place now. All right, I have a change of plans here. I don't like the idea of going down this little tunnel here and like having to fight her in that spot. There's an alternate entrance I can use. It's when I stole Den Stagmer's ring. I used this alternate entrance, which I can abuse the crap out of. So how we get to the alternate entrance is we go up here, like this. And then we jump on here, kind of jump over to this section. And this is where we came the first time when we got Den Stagmer's ring. But for now, we'll just kind of grab everything we can here. Yeah. I know my skeletons are dead. I'll summon new ones. Occasionally the game goes, hey, you did thing. Okay, there's a Lunar Iron Mace, so we'll take that. Thanks. Yes. Yeah, it just... That effect just means your skeletons are dead. You've lost a good chunk of your armor and resistances. That's all it means. And when your skeletons come back... Oh, look, your armor and resistances are back. Congratulations. So there's some fortifications there. Yes. Mountain Blade. I didn't care for the original. I liked Warband after it got a healthy number of mods. And then Bannerlord I just don't give a shit about right now because it's early access. It's like when people are asking me about Baldur's Gate 3, aka Divinity the Original Sin 3, when it's done, when it's out of early access, maybe?
The ceilings here really low.
Yes.
If I bump my head on a support beam and this place collapses, don't blame me. Blame short people.
Yes, don't blame me, blame short people. Exactly. My goodness. Yeah, Bannerlord will be good once it gets its modding together. I was not a gigantic fan of Mountain Blade to begin with. Only when it got mods did I start really enjoying it. So I'm looking at Bannerlord like the modding is just getting started and it's a crashy mess if you get too many of them. So I'm just going to wait and see. And I got plenty of other things to play in the meantime. Speaking of which, there's a Nordic excavation site there. Yeah, every time I talk about my favorite features in Mountain Blade, they go, "That's a mod, dude." It's kind of funny because when I want to play a more vanilla Mountain Blade experience, I'm using the Florist mod pack. Otherwise, I'm doing complete overhauls, which just completely changed the game entirely.
What was that?
Look at this guy. Bye. That's better. We took him down. We're gonna cast. Oh, hold on. We're just gonna back up and let them fight my skeletons. Here we go. Damn. New skeletons, please. Good. Yep. God. Just looking at these bandits, they're really strong. They're trying to fight the skeletons, but really they're going to get overwhelmed. They are pretty brutal, though. Yes. We're burning him. Alright, so I destroyed that. Good, we cleared the Bandit Leader. Very good, very good. Excellent. Preventus Avenici will be overjoyed. The Bandit Leader is fine. All fight, please. All fight. Okay. Yes. Okay. Wow. That doge they have there. Okay. That's pretty funny. Jeez. Okay, we're actually going to use an ability called Make Way for Your Lord, which causes them all to disappear. And then summon the new ones right over there. So what we're doing is we're forcing progress through here, yes. She's trying to shoot me. Did you see the way she immediately turned? Look at that. Look at that. She immediately, without delay, plunked me. Yes. Without delay, she immediately turned around and shot me. That's what I mean by how ridiculously powerful these bandits are. And why I abuse the crap out of this system the way it is. Okay. I yield means she's gonna turn around in a second. Yes. Yes, when you shoot the one guy who isn't a skeleton, pretty much. Okay. Yeah. She's got a new minion there. We got her. Nope, she still has 4 points of health. We got her. She's defeated. We did it. We've actually cleared the damn fortress. We leveled up. Go ahead and put it into Magicka. We're eventually going to need to spend more health, but in the meantime, I'm looking at something stupid like this, like Fire Ritual. Let's see, Puppet Master is your created skeletons take less damage when you're blocking, and deal more damage when you're attacking, and their spells do more damage when you're casting a spell. The King of Bones is assumed control of a skeleton. Don't really care about that so much. We're going to go with Preservation, which is, what's it called? It lets us get Undead Crown, where restores 10 health and magicka per second to summon undead within 15 feet. Plague Upon Thee is a Daedric Disease. Oh my goodness. Those who have this perk are immune. Oh jeez. I'm just thinking about my followers now going to get a Daedric Disease. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, the attacker is stricken with a Daedric Disease. Okay. That makes sense. Preservation, and then a Plague Upon Thee, probably. Contemplating it. It's either that or Plane Meld, which allows non-undead to be further away, which we don't really need. I'm just thinking about how we'd go further up this tree. Reanimated Undead is destroyed. Let's see, then of course there's Corpse Gas, Necromaster. Necromaster is interesting. Finder control over creatures like reanimated zombies. Manipulate their inventory, equipped items, and they emit a glow when slain that can be seen through walls, so you can loot their stuff, basically. The level cap of these spells is increased by 100%. I think we'll have to go with some sort of zombie spell, though, instead of these skeletons, because it's going to be kind of neat to be able to take control of one of these people. You know, these scary, scary bandits that one-shot you, and just kind of abuse them instead as minions. Instead of, we'll still have our skeletons if we need them, but, you know, it's just, I am sick of, they won't actually one-shot each other. That's the main problem here, though. Oh, well, doesn't matter. Well, we actually came here for, by the way, we got the Lunar Iron Mace, and it looks like there's a Lunar Iron Sword here. This belongs in a museum, so we've already got about 5 museum items from this place. This Argonian died the death, unfortunately.
I thought about becoming.
Yes.
I decided I preferred clean clothes and fresh meat.
I'm sure you did prefer clean clothes and fresh meat. Either way, yeah, the bandits just can't do laundry, apparently. Now, let's mine this. Mining is good. Here we go. Dying to death, yes. Ah, we got a keystone. Nice. We'll be able to craft some more of this stuff. Good, it's good. Well, it's not, it's called excavation. See, our archaeology skill just increased to 15. Yes. It's not just mining, it's excavation. Where it's our archaeology skill. It's an archaeology node. Yes. we get fragments that we can use to reassemble relics that belong in a museum. That's in addition to the 4 or 5 pieces, yeah, we've already got. Let's see. Good, good. So much belongs in the museum here. Has the museum been raided by thieves yet? Yes, we already recovered all the relics. Already did that. That was, we have better security now. We have magic wards on the Daedric relics. So on and so forth. They really won't be stealing anything again. Yes. All right. Let me see here. Yes, is it possible to have blood of half Falmer? Well, in Elder Scrolls lore in general, the race of the mother defines what race they'll be, and then the father gives secondary traits to the child, like skin color and stuff. As far as Falmer, though, if you're talking about those dirty creatures, you'd have to what is it called? You'd have to go look at some of the fan art online. I'm sure you'll find some people who are half Falmer, or worse off, some very nice what do you call them, comics of half Falmer being made. Yes, because the internet is filled with those people. All right. You said the half orc. Yes. Yeah, don't worry. Fan art ruins everything. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yes. I have found many such media that people have sent me. I have seen the depths of oblivion. Oh, I was gonna say, beyond which no waking eye may see. Yes. I personally tend to draw the line at stuff like this, you know. Let me see here. But the internet is full of let's just say how do I put this? Ooh, the snow elves were innocent and Nords were evil as hell. How do you know that? How do you know the snow elves were innocent? How do you even know that? I mean, they left the Summerset Isle, right? How can you be sure? The Ayleid fell into depravity. Did you talk to one guy, like the one snow elf who wasn't a complete asshole and basically decided to believe him? Is that what happened? How about you go talk to Verthur instead and see how your opinion of snow elves might differ there. Yes. The alien console is a plate. It fits into the gallery in the plate section with all the other unimmersive stuff that you can turn off. It's just a plate. Dishware. Here we go. I'm trying to summon a minion here. The guy. Oh God, she's shooting arrows over my head. Yep, I'm about to die. He is about to stab me. Oh, never mind. He isn't that strong after all. She's dead. Okay. Little bastards are everywhere. Which little bastards? Zombies? Huh. Jeez. Okay, we got them all. They're fighting each other. 1, 2. Yes. Damn shame. Your skeleton crumbles. The bone parts are returned. Very good. The skeleton mage accidentally aggroed the others and they had to destroy him. There was no choice. No choice. But for raiding bandit camps, this seems pretty good. This whole setup I've got. Still got more bones. Yes. More bones. Honeycomb. Nice. Quick save. Alright. Right. Okay. Yes. Exactly. Everyone is distantly related to the king of the first king of England. That's true. All right. Let's get going. Thought I missed something. Oh, treasure chest. Never mind. We found it. Me and Indigo Gaming should do videos together. Now, Indigo's usually busy with his own stuff. He tends to garner some pretty high quality people for podcasts. And that's awesome. But... Oh, hold on a second. Cool. Septum's there. His content tends to be extremely professional. Unlike mine that just has a veneer, a very thin veneer of professionalism kind of slathered over it. Oof, my goodness. Huh? You didn't hear anything. In fact, you're dead. Yes. Okay. Yes. You said you were talking about the thing in the fandom where the Nords are genocidal and the Snow Elves are innocent. Well, I mean, if you only talked to the one crazy guy, sorry, not the crazy guy, but the what do you call him, the Paladin, and you read nothing about the Knight of Tears at all, you might be inclined to believe that. Hold on a second. You asked about that snow elf, the one you talked to?
What's a paladin?
Okay. Yeah. So, let's have a chit-chat with Rumarin really quick. And have a look at something. Okay. Let's go ahead and put away most of this stuff. The Celril arrows, yes. We're just putting away pretty much everything. We're going to keep the Sword of Ancient Tongues. And we'll figure out... Well, let's sort by bows. I'm curious what kind of bow I should hold on to that is there. 13's an Orcish bow. Let's grab these Seeker arrows and an Orcish bow. For now. Yes. Winterhold college research papers. Oh my goodness. Well, then it must be true. You know, we need to start adding it to Wikipedia as a verified source. Yep. Okay. Good, good, good. Unlock place. Well, I mean, in this particular game, you have a choice. Do you want imperialism, or where, you know, basically just going over and colonizing, destroying local cultures, or do you want an ethno-state? Like, you can't have any nuance between the two. That's Skyrim. Which one do you prefer? Hey. All right, here we go.
Never should have come here.
We're going for the Bandit Leader first. He's not dead yet. Now he is. Okay. Mercy. Damn. He's spooky. Damn it, skeleton.
Good riddance, I say.
Good riddance, I say. Well, she's quite burnt. Good. So, we're just kind of running over these really quick, grabbing all the skeleton parts. Yes. Oh, no, no, no. Ulfric Stormquack is in no way comparable with the man you were talking about, okay? Ulfric Stormquack is absolutely just completely incomparable. Now, eventually, the Dovahquack is going to take care of this. You'll see. You'll see, all right? You'll see. Yeah, right. Oh, nice. Transmute. Go ahead and do that there. If Ulfric Stormcloak were a, like, in with the East Empire Company, things would be a bit closer to what you're saying. Like, imagine if before he got in with the Stormcloaks, he was, you know, a bigwig at the East Empire Company. Then I'd believe you. But no. No, the comparisons aren't there. Like, Ulfric Stormcloak doesn't have anything to do with crony capitalism. And that's really what we were looking at. Yeah. Okay. Right. You can type !mod list and follow the rabbit hole. Anyway, let's see here. We are going to check the novice chest really quick. Very good, very good. When you get over 400 plugins, you stop responding to individual mod requests. Alright. See, these skeletons are in my way? What we need to do is we need to use Make Way for Your Lord. Makes them disappear. Very good. They come back 10 seconds later, mind you, but it's good enough for us to move around and check out some stuff. Very good, very good. Alright, I think we're done here. We just beat our enemies, and that's it. We cleared this area out. I suppose before we head on back, we'll check some stuff out behind Whiterun. But for the most part, this worked out pretty well. Yes. You said the High Elves outlawed a god. Yes. Now, I'll tell you why. Because it is absolutely absurd that a human could ascend to godhood, all right? Now elves, on the other hand, we had Xarxis and Finister and all these other people, they all ascended to godhood, all right? Elves ascend to godhood all the fucking time. But a human? That is absurd. That's why Talos had to be outlawed. Because humans can't ascend to godhood, only elves can. Like Xarxis. The blatant hypocrisy in the high elf view is just delightful. Just delightful. Yes. Yeah. Like 2/3 of their pantheon were mortals who ascended to godhood. The elven pantheon, I mean. That's what makes it fucking funny. Yes. Well, RK is recognized by different names. He's not necessarily just the human god, so we'll let it slide. We'll let RK slide. The humans think he ascended, but, you know, other religions have it right. Yeah. Okay, it looks like a bear is fighting those bandits. What is happening over here? I'm warning you, back! Wow, explosion! And that's why we have an army. That's why we have an army. Didn't he abandon his wife, Ogma? Who now she's in possession of him? Yes. Correct. Xarxis created his wife, Ogma. And that now Xarxis is, now that Xarxis ascended to godhood, yeah, it's true. It's true. Okay. You love how religions and fantasy worlds are always right? God, you just reminded me of, not Skies of Arcadia. Not Skies of Arcadia. It was, Grandia 2, where you spend, like, most of the time worshipping this one god, and it turned out he's actually a dead god. He was killed, and therefore, like, nothing you'd been doing up to that point even mattered. However, Valimar, the evil god who killed that initial god, was just broken into pieces and is getting put back together. So it's like, well, the demon god's real, but your god of light is dead. Sorry. You're gonna have to rely on mortal stuff. Oh, jeez, come on. God, it's the age of mortals, don't you know? Hold on, I have to roll away before I get nuked. Okay. Oh, God, did she just left? Oh, did you see that? Okay, give me a second, I need to put, yeah, I have the clip here. Let me just, really quick, there's the clip. Yeah. Okay. No. That's a thing. That's not a fireball spell. That's a fire arrow. Yes. That is a fireball arrow. A maddening arrow. You can see all the explosions going off here. It's all chaos and pain. That lady right here. Trying to be careful, keeping her into melee. As long as she's in melee, she's not going to snipe me. That's my main concern, is her sniping me. Got her. Okay. What we got here?
Not so fast.
We got her magicka gone.
Nobody here now. How can I assist? Yes?
How you doing? We're looting all these bandits. Yes. Everything's better with a fireball attached. Yes. Hold on a sec. Oh, he was here for the caravan note and the skooma. That explains everything. I mean, what's the worst that could happen as I loot this treasure chest? And, oh, here we go. 5 lockpicks were removed. And the bandits are back. More bandits. This one throws fireballs. She yields. Okay. All right, Rumarin, I have to give you something. I know you're shooting, and you're doing a great job at shooting, but here's the thing, Rumarin. I'm over encumbered with, like, tons and tons of stuff. So I need you to take all this fur. And the hide. And the highwayman's mail. Yes. There we go. I have tons of bags and belts and backpack and everything, but still. Some of this stuff is too much. Just too much. I'm about to get shot and die in the middle of this this loot spree too. This is what bothers the crap out of me. Is I know deep down I'm just gonna die instantly.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Okay. Good. Good.
Take that, bastard.
This guy is still alive.
Just a scratch. You won't get the best of me. Enough.
Look at him with his pirate hat. He just healed up.
Try me. Death is highly overrated.
Need something?
Everyone, stay. What? He's got a sea dog hat. Hold on a second. What backpack? We're using the bottomless bag right now because we've got, various bag types, and then of course the bottomless pack, which is special. Yes. All right. I took Rumarin's bound arrows to my back, unfortunately. Love that. Nice and painful. We're taking everything off these bandits. We're taking their everything. Let's see. Oh, we got a sorrow Daito. That's a item that belongs in a museum. In other words, we got museum items here. That's awesome. We're gonna steal Rumarin's boots. Very good. Yes. Used to be a Thalmor till you got shot in the back by a half. I believe it. I mean, the Thalmor don't like us so far. We aren't exactly a Thalmor. We're an Aldmeri citizen, although we had the trappings of a Thalmor. We weren't really one of them, per se. Yes. Tying his shoelaces together? Yeah, something like that. If you're a wood elf, then you might as well be Fargoth. And nobody trusts Fargoth. Alright, Janessa, I need to give you all the miscellaneous food and ingredients and things that I've been picking up that have been over-encumbering me as a result. Yes. Fargoth is both the witness to the Godhead and the Godhead itself. He is the incarnation of Meta. Truly, no one would have known. See, Michael Kirkbride was Fargoth all along. Yes. And whenever Lord Nerevar kills Fargoth, that's symbolic of Lady Nerevar, I assume, marrying him. Yes, something like that. All right, let's see here. Toss that away. And,
What are you doing that for?
Doing what for? I'm running around looking at things. Okay. If you actually knew, Vivek is the author insert, not Fargoth, unfortunately. All right, so we're getting pretty close to the city, and this is going to be a problem for us. So I'm going to destroy you, and you, and you, and you. Good. That is a conjured warrior, so he will disappear in the fullness of time. And what time is it? It's 3 a.m., so let's go take a nap for a while. Do you think the Ebony Warrior was Ebonarm? Not fully Ebonarm, but maybe an aspect of Ebonarm. Maybe a person who was a disciple of Ebonarm. You know, every single god doesn't need to be walking around the landscape. If anything, that devalues their presence as a god. Maybe it's just either a small piece of them or someone who is gifted great power by them as a kind of minion. Yes. When you figure how old these people were when Morrowind came out, some things start making more sense. Oh no, I picked up the tent. I didn't mean to take your home away, sir. I know you live here. Let me put down the tent again. Jeez. Hey, Janessa?
I'm getting out of here.
Yes, I know you're getting out of here. Fine. Let's place the tent back down. Now look, are you really getting out of here, or do you just think you're getting out of here? There's nothing interesting here. Oh, it's a guar. Okay. It's just a guar in the distance. She's like, I'm getting out of here. Good. This NPC, the Khajiit over here, he spawns in whenever, when you hit certain requirements. He gives you a quest, and then he lives wherever you got that quest. So I gave him a tent there to live in because he has nothing else to do. Okay. We actually need to go deal with that giant, but I'm confident I can defeat a giant without a skeleton army. So yes. Go. It's a shame that Morrowind is just so unmoddable on the Xbox by comparison. Doesn't even get the full benefit of the extra plugins they made. Well, for me, it's unplayable on anything but OpenMW, but I realize why some people want to play the classic engine, because they've grown attached to, what do you call it, how do I put this? They've grown attached to certain mods that do things I don't care about. Yeah. And, oh, here we go. OpenMW doesn't have a save bloat. That's the nice part. Okay. That's an ogre. Damn. The giant I have to kill is actually an ogre. Okay. Damn. Okay. Take a moment. We got it. Wait. Another. Oh, an actual giant. Okay. Bye, skeleton. Oh, jeez. Good work, Rumarin. Yep, we got everything. That's nice. The ogre had a dwarven trident. That's an interesting item. Okay. There's got to be a treasure chest or some kind of loot around here. The game has told me this is how things work. I mean, if it's skeever meat, fine. But, elven short sword and a lockpick. Okay, mammoth cheese, sure. Rumarin, let's talk. Okay. When I say let's talk, I just mean, hey, I need to give you some things. But not that orcish bow, damn it. Wait, that's a Cyrodiilic, oh, geez, I want that one. Yes, the Cyrodiilic glass bow is much better. Holy crap. That's fine. Where do summoned skeletons come from? They are simply summoned creatures that, like, you had a bunch of bones that got pulled from a graveyard or something. Maybe they got sent to the void. Maybe there were people who ended up in the void. No, seriously. Maybe there were people who ended up in the void. And then you just kind of summon them forth in skeletal form. Because that's all that's left of them. It's distinctly possible. Yep. It would account for you just creating them out of nowhere. Let me see here. If there's anything else around. Probably not. Usually there's a giant treasure chest in one of these camps, but I don't think so. I don't think any of this. Wait a second. We got another giant. Okay. Here we go. Tundra giant. Damn it, skeleton. That skeleton's in my way and instantly dying. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. Good. Excellent. Elven spear that belongs in a museum. We keep getting good stuff that absolutely has a reason for us to get. It's really nice. We knocked over some bandit forts, or bandit camps, I should say. Then we took on an ogre and 2 types of giants. Been pretty good. Pretty good. There is a dead guar here. Died to a bound arrow. I wonder if it was Rumarin who killed it. I haven't seen Rumarin in a while. Should be around here somewhere. In fact, I think that's him way in the distance. But rather than allowing him to go off on his own, I'm just going to kind of summon him over here. And see what he wants to do. You fine, Rumarin?
Don't worry about me. I'm in the best shape of a Slode's life.
Very good.
You lead, and I'll do whatever you say.
Okay. Yeah, someone asked me what I had in the mug, and the answer is coffee. It's just very simple coffee. I'm gonna move on from coffee to some cheapy soda, though, after I finish this cup, because I'm not brewing anymore tonight. Alright. Grabbing all the alchemy ingredients on our way up. We only have a few thousand flowers. You'll see. You'll see. We're picking mushrooms really quick. Okay. More mushrooms. Yes. We did it. Now, as for you skeletons, I'd like you to disappear. I don't have an unsummon spell, unfortunately. So we're just going to have to chill out for an hour until they unsummon. Very good. Let's continue. That'll do it. What do you think?
Trouble?
Nope, no trouble.
Stay out of trouble, elf.
Stop talking about trouble.
Hail, summoner. Conjure me up a warm bed, would you?
How do you know I'm a summoner? How do you know anything about me, you piece of crap? Ooh. I seriously am concerned by what these guards know. Yes. They know too much, exactly. Wow. Hold on, what's going on here? This is a merchant wench.
What do you need, handsome? Yes?
She's busy with something. She's running over here for some reason. Huh.
Look, now is not a good time.
Meh.
So mortifying. Hope you're what's the matter? Those words up with your fists. No need to get rough.
No need to get rough. Oh no. I thought she was actually a real merchant and had an inventory and everything, but she doesn't. Well, what do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Okay. Oh, a crucible. Okay. I want this crucible. It can hold all the alchemy ingredients I ever need. This master mortar and pestle will allow me to create potions at the same quality as the as an alchemy lab. But it's 44,000 septums, so I'm not buying that one. However, the crucible looks pretty good. I would love to have one of these. Unfortunately, I won't be getting one anytime soon because your inventory is insane. God, is it insane? Yes. Let me see here. Reanimate corpse, raise zombie. Yes, I probably reanimate corpse is what we need. We'll have to get that later, though. Excuse me. Wait, can you change money?
How much?
God, you can't change money at all. I thought maybe you could actually change money. She can't, though. She's incapable. The opposite of capable. Yes. No, you can't. Breeze Homes, 25,000 septums apiece. Yes. I have changed the economy, including the buying of homes. You know how much Proud Spire Manor is? All right.
What are you... Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Money.
How much?
Good. Give me... God, you can't handle East Empire Company notes, can you? Oh, well, doesn't matter. Give me 10,000 septums. And 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I have 14,000 on me. That's fine. Gonna say... Yeah, I still have this. I'm a member of the Merchants Guild, which means I can handle this. Very good, very good. Yes. Is everyone looting everything?
A few
Yes.
septums for my supper is all I ask.
Hello,
You
miss.
must be one of those wizards
Until
from the
next time.
college in Winterhold.
I need to talk to you now,
Take a look.
miss. Very annoying. Okay, so we need to see what we can do as far as zombies go. Zombies will be useful to us for quite some time, I imagine. However, we need to look at not soul trap necessarily, but reanimate corpse. That's, yeah, we'll go with the reanimate corpse. I feel like there should be a higher level one, which I don't know about. Let's see. The zombie corpse. Is there anything else I missed that I'm going to regret not picking up instead? Probably not yet. They probably haven't spawned on these guys yet. We'll just go with the reanimate corpse, because this is a weak body. This is a more powerful body, and then the time is the same. So we'll go with that. Additionally, we have 9,000 septums, and I want that crucible right now. Give me that crucible. Good. All right. Janessa. Janessa, we are going to find you. Where are you? She has ended up somewhere. Somewhere different. Okay. You can see this crucible here is where our alchemy ingredients go. Not even joking. We put all our alchemy ingredients in the crucible. Now, we don't need to trade with Janessa about our alchemy ingredients. Well, we're going to get them from her. But we carry around the crucible with us, which is really nice. Meaning that, where the hell is she? There she is. Hello. Very good. Very good. We talk to Janessa. We get all the alchemy ingredients from her. And we put them in the crucible. Yes. The crucible is for holding all the alchemy ingredients. It is the crucible of holding. Not even joking. That is exactly what it is. That is not a joke. That is its purpose. Purpose is to hold alchemy potions and ingredients. Meaning that Janessa just holds food and like miscellaneous items now. And the crucible handles the rest. Yes. You just click on the crucible. It opens up this. And you'll notice that I'll be able to now put all this stuff in the crucible. Yes. Whoops. My bad. It doesn't work for potions. It doesn't work for potions. It only works for ingredients. My bad. It just re-adds the items if you try to put potions away. My bad. Only alchemy ingredients. Only alchemy ingredients. It's okay. I like it. It's just, yeah, now I have to sit here and have all these potions re-added. Yes. She will carry the food items and the miscellaneous ingredients. Miscellaneous items, yes. It's a picky crucible, exactly. Damn shame, damn shame. Wonder if I accidentally destroyed all the good stuff. No, it's, huh. Okay, it took all the potions, but that's just because the script failed to give them back. Okay, I see. The script failed, and I broke the that part of the crucible to give back potion. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Yeah, I don't want to have the crucible completely broken. I want to work. If I just access the crucible again, let's try really quick. And yeah, all my alchemy ingredients are in there. So I no longer need the alchemy, what do you call it, base in the gallery now. Next time I go to the gallery, I'm going to put all my alchemy ingredients in the crucible, and now I can do alchemy wherever I want. I don't have to worry about sorting alchemy ingredients into the gallery anymore, because they'll all be in my crucible from now on. Now, as far as the other items go, unfortunately, we can't really deal with them in the same way. However, let's go pick up that spell tome, and now we can create zombies. And don't worry, people in town won't know that my zombies are zombies. I don't have the Undead FX mod on. Hey, what if we made him a zombie?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Hey, watch it!
That's right. Local Redguard gets bullied by Altmer with top hat. Alchemy? 47. We do have quite a bit of perks in it, though. Can't wait to get Crimson Haze. We have used a lot of snake blood, though. We're 50% resistant to poison now, because we've eaten so many ingredients. And the more ingredients we eat, the more resistant to poison we become. We just grow increasingly resistant to toxin as we take in more of it. Which is totally not how toxin works, but who cares? Right, Rumarin? Rumarin knows. Rumarin knows all about this. That's why we're really quick gonna grab some items. Wait. No, we're gonna grab all the items from Rumarin. And we're gonna put them away. Yes. So we're going to take all this stuff and put it in the gallery. It's going to go to the, oh yeah, wait, we got a Lunar Iron Mace, a Lunar Iron Sword, and a Lunar Steel Mace. That's good. That was some good loot we got. Can't wait to make use of that. Okay, so we've taken everything from Rumarin. Janassa, we're just going to kind of look at on an individual basis here. We're going to grab the gems, sure. Little gem fragments, sure. Pelts, yeah. Let's grab everything from Janassa, it's okay. And we'll put it, we're just going to send everything off to the gallery now. Especially that soap. You'll say. Then we have to go back to our friend Bellathor. Yes. And Bellathor will help us out. We go to this museum shipments, and we just kind of put everything in here. And the idea behind it is that it gets shipped off to the museum, and we don't have to worry about it. Yes. I like that I have that replica, sort of the Crusader still. Yes. That should do it. Let's put some stuff away. You hit enter by accident. Well, shame on you. Did you get the false copy of Sunder? Alright. Whoopsie. Accidentally gave away a few items I didn't mean to. So we'll go down this list. Scroll the way down. Figure out... It's Shadow Silk Robe that I accidentally gave away. There we go. Got it back. Everything else belongs in a museum. Yes. So... That's dealt with. Now we need to go over and miscellaneous goods. Right. Okay. We're mostly just gonna put everything away and grab specific items there. Yes. Okay. So now everything can go in the gallery, come back out, and be useful to us. Yes. All right. Have you bought anything from a store yet? A couple things. In fact, I just converted most of my letters of credit in order to buy a spell of zombie. It was 4,400 septums in order to be able to produce zombies. Yes. We buy things on occasion. Grab the dragon claw. Grab the, not the leather strips, but the lock picks. Yes. Then the letters of credit. We got 2 more of those. Rain shelter. The painting belongs in a museum. I don't know why I picked that up just now. Coins. Grab the gold bullion for now. We'll be able to, silver bullion, I should say. We'll transfer that over. What did I miss? Let's type in the word septum and find out. Yes, miss those septums. Then we need to sort by type. And sorting by type, we'll see, yes, left arm, foot, hand, leg. Let's see, hip bones, rib cage, arm, and skull. All right, that should do it. I now have all of the body parts with which to make new skeletons. Brand new skeletons. That's what I'm talking about. So we're going to save the game. Then we're going to give those bones to Janessa. Janessa needs the bones. Yes. So they are not on filling up my inventory, I should say. That'll do it. And now we're going to go see Belethor. Yes. Mammoth tusks. We picked them up at a certain place. We're going to grind them down into powdered mammoth tusk, which is an alchemy ingredient.
Got
yes.
For just about everybody in here.
Hey, Belethor.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Take a look.
Take a look. Take a look at all these slaves I've got. I mean, look at these items. I want to buy one of your relatives. Jeez. I know he's joking, but it's in terrible taste. Especially from a Breton.
How much?
Alright. Let's see.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
Silver septum. Yeah, that's fine.
Welcome to Belethor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
That'll do it. We need to buy 3 merchants guild notes.
I know what you're thinking. This Belethor, how could he part with such magnificent treasures?
Good. That'll do it. We have 3 merchant guild notes. And that's all we need to worry about. Oh, Latoria has deciphered a new spell tome or book. That's pretty nice. Probably scrolls or something else that's useful, I imagine. Maybe a treasure map. Either way, the museum shipment's ready to go.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Fit for a jarl. Are you sure it's fit for a jarl? And who do we punish if it's not fit for a jarl? You? Because if I buy this and serve it to Balgroof, who gets punished?
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze Home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Yes, he's practicing his ventriloquism in the corner. I get it. Just grabbing all the alchemy ingredients here now that we have a crucible in which to hold them. That's really neat. I'm very excited. I'm actually extremely excited about this. We go over here. Yes. So, over here we got jump. Yes. Good. Oops, did not mean to open up that inventory. All right, so all of those alchemy ingredients I just picked up, we shoved them all into the crucible. I'm not even joking. That's how it works. Janessa doesn't carry them anymore. The crucible can hold an infinite number of alchemy ingredients, but only alchemy ingredients. You try to shove anything else in there, and a script will slowly remove them, put them back into your inventory. So, don't do that. Alright, we got Arcadius Cauldron over here that I don't care about.
Like fruit and fresh vegetables for sale?
Yes.
Do you like horses? You should visit the stables. I own them.
Oh, it took years, but I earned my way to the top. I own Chilfero Farm, you see. Very successful business, obviously.
Obviously. Look how successful I am. And you're just an adventurer.
I have a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use more healers. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Watch the magic.
Okay. Don't worry about any of that, I mean...
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Probably not. Yeah, everything's just fine. But someone's breathing in royalty, I believe. Yes. Wait, hold on. I'm, yes.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief. Hey, watch it!
Well, you called me a sneak thief.
For I love you. I love. Even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future
Yes.
of Skyrim. The future of
Timasker and that guard are both ventriloquists. Alright, now what we really came for, the money.
Children of man. The very idea.
To our elven overlords, yes. Your elven overlords barely tolerate your presence on Earth. It's true. It's true. You heard him say it just now. They barely tolerate our presence on Earth. I barely tolerate your presence, Hymisker. Yes. We're just kind of diving in here for some bone meal off the skeleton. Most of these Nordic barnacles. Barnacles that grow in a freshwater environment are the best barnacles, right? Okay. Oh, it is sewage water. We'll go to the sewers at some point soon. You'll see. We haven't had as much need to travel there at the moment, but that will change eventually, right, Mr. Guard?
Thinking of settling in?
Be careful.
Thinking of settling in? Be careful! Alright.
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
I'm sure you practice with your fists. You know what's funny? Oh, I got a Whiterun cape. Nice. But...
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Right. Now, I was gonna say that... Why don't you give the kid a wood sword or something stupid to practice with? Ongoing conflict like the other great warriors. Yes. Just gonna grab the fate cards. The other fate cards fell through. Those are Skyrim physics. Yes. Hello.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yes, I wish to see what you have. And if you have a better skeleton or kind of a summoning spell, I'm going to be pissed. Zombie... Oh, so you only have reanimate corpse as well. That's fine. I was going to be annoyed if you had a better spell for this. Okay. What about Stone Flesh? Stone Flesh, 3,000 septums. I might be willing to do that. Yeah. You know what? How many letters of credit do I have? Okay, I have 3 letters of credit. I could afford Stone Flesh, especially if I turn this one in. These East Empire Company notes I can't turn in here, apparently. I thought Bellathor was the East Empire Company person, but it seems that only the Bank of Markarth and the Solitude East Empire counter can change these notes, which pissed me off. I'm just going to get a bunch of normal letters of credit then, since I can't turn in these notes wherever I want. The dung of mortality. Yes. Imperial's this, Stormcloak's that. I just want to read. It's like, yeah, you know, these political parties. I just want to be able to play some video games. You know that's how it reads, right? He's the secret elf race. They think he's human, but he's actually a gamer. Yes. It's true. It's true. Being all oppressed when he doesn't want to have anything to do with politics. Troll. Yes, that's GAY-MER. Yes. Okay. These all require a key. Alright, I'm just double checking to see if there's anything else I missed here. I guess we can probably break into this little section again and get the rest of the money we need. That might do it. Like, if we break in here for the 4th time, we'll see if the lady's sitting down on her chair. If she's sitting down on her chair, we can do it. If she's not, then she's bound to wander in here, and then that's a problem for us. So it looks like... okay, never mind. She's not in here, and it means we can steal from this. Yes. Don't worry about it. Yes. Damn. We got it. Excellent. If only we could get some Adept robes of destruction. But we're stealing everything here. We're stealing East Empire Company shipments. Yes. But you're forced to unlock the dragons because you want to lead the Stormcloak victory. Yes. Because season... oh! Adept robes of destruction! We just got an upgrade. All right, everybody. We just got it. See these, our current robes of destruction, the apprentice ones are 17 and 86. These are 19 and 115. Yes. Okay, then. We just upgraded to better robes of destruction. That means our spells are going to be cheaper and our magic is going to regenerate faster. We are brighter now as well. Much more shiny. Yes. We got it. We got it. Let's go ahead and access the Crucible really quick. Huh. I can't use that item right now. Why not? Are we being chased? Have we committed crimes against Skyrim and our populace? Could that be a reality? I wonder what's going on here to have changed things up so much. The Crucible is doing something, that's for sure. I'm just wondering what. Well, either way, all this stuff will get processed. That is a lot of little things. Those water kegs were especially heavy. Nope, we are not being hunted. I wonder if I can't... okay, I just can't use the Crucible while sneaking. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. We can put everything away. Good. Rumarin, let us speak of random weapons and things that I got off of a totally legitimate source. Yes, a totally legitimate source. I did not steal these, obviously. They count as a pickpocket? Well, no, apparently... oh, master robes. Just, yeah. Take less, 34% less attack damage while casting a spell. That's an interesting robe there. I'm not going to use it, but good to know. Good to know. There's different pouches and things. Redguard Knight boots. Oh, increases the duration of your alchemical potions by 23%. We'll pick that. We'll save that. Yes. It's actually pretty good. Not quite the one I wanted. I wanted one that increased the effect, so. We got it. We got it. So, yes, completely legitimate. Come to think... Oh, hello! Hello, thing that I didn't notice. Expert Robes of Destruction. I was freaking out about Adept ones. And I didn't even notice these Expert Robes of Destruction that are in my inventory. Okay, so 23% stronger and still 115 magic arrow. That's fine. Overseer, thanks for subscribing. All right. Right. I'm just looking at this whole situation going, okay. Well, Apprentice Robes of Destruction, get out of my inventory. And Adept Robes of Destruction, also get out of my inventory. Hello, Expert Robes. I'll be taking those. So now, I should be able to cast Electrospheres at a pretty regular basis. Let's try it. That's a good amount. That is a good amount of Electrospheres. And the regeneration rate is not bad. Not bad at all. Yes. Yes. Exactly. But I'm still happiest with the Lord Woodborne emote because he is, at the end of the day, one of the best kappas you can get. Just straight out of Daggerfall. Alright. Let me see here. But yeah, I looked at the emotes and I asked, like, what purpose do they serve? And so that was my my adding of the emotes, just the standard emotes, I mean, was just, do they serve a purpose? And the answer is yes. Like Dagoth Wave, for instance, is, you know, hello. Whereas Kappa, you know, the Lord Woodborne, you can see his self-satisfied face there. It's pretty perfect. And then, of course, Salt Boy is self-explanatory. Alright. We didn't actually collect the bounties, by the way. We got so wrapped up in potentially getting spells from Farengar's Secret Fire. I'm gonna go get Stoneflesh. I'm gonna get that right now. I gotta go talk to Bellathor. Bellathor!
Something for just about everybody in here.
Yeah, just about everybody. Yeah, hello.
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Change money.
How much?
Yeah. Need to get, just,
I'd
yeah.
even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Yeah, get out of my way. Okay. We're out of here. We got what we need. That money, take it to Farengar. Nazine spends so much time with that goat. They're so similar, the two of them. Okay. Gonna see if there's any chicken eggs that we can pick up here. Yep, chicken eggs. Okay. Harvest them. You ever seen an angry chicken because they don't like you messing with their eggs? Okay. Good, good. We're going up this way. Good. We converted the stuff there. Interesting. You gonna do a dance or what? Like She's just sitting here or standing here on the table. Okay, that's fine. Hello, Farengar. Let's talk to you again.
Come to Dragons. It seems this damnable conflict. Spells and incantations
Yes.
for those with the talent to guess them.
Look at that. Hold on. Hold on a second. Yes. Right. Let's see what we got here. Yes, there are people with weak chins. It's true. Thunder crack. That is deafening blast of close range. Let's go with stone flesh. That's what we came here for. Yes. Yeah, it's a very shiny skirt. It's there to make you realize that you need to give her money. But seriously, its actual purpose is to entice you to give her money. All right, I don't see anything else here. Dragon Teeth, Draining Shroud, Crackle, Courage. Don't need any of this. Courage might be nice, though. Cancel out Fear. I don't think so. Let's go.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Yes, he's probably the highest quality snow monkey that we've encountered outside of the Thieves Guild. But then occasionally we see him doing that, and we question everything. So, let me see here. I need to go down this list. See about wild healing, stone flesh, dispel magic. And everything else just goes to Farengar. Yep. Farengar? Sorry, Rumarin. Rumarin is not Farengar.
We heading out? Let me just conjure up the energy.
Of course.
I'm right behind you.
Okay. So we spent most of our time doing basic merchant stuff and stealing from the East Empire Company. But we've stolen these expert robes, which are absolutely worth it. Hey, that's Preventus. Let's go talk to Balgroof instead. Right? Right.
You should be talking to my steward.
But here's the thing. The bandit leader at Silent Moon's camp is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Very good.
Next time, deal with Avenici.
But I don't want to deal with Avenici. I want to talk to you.
I'm the Jarl, not a barkeep. Speak your business.
Well, actually, here's the deal. I've killed a giant as well.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Yes.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
He's so angry all the time. All the time. And yet I keep picking up jobs and getting them done. True. Madness, I say. Madness. Well, now that we've finished that, turned in our quests, got some new fancy magics that I can cast someplace else, I suppose it'll be time to head on over to these towers, which have probably respawned with foul bandits. Yes, foul bandits. Talos the Mighty. The unerring, the unassailable, yes. Except Talos is quite assailable, as the Altmer can attest to. It turns out he is very assailable. The very idea, after all. Now, who are you?
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
The sight of a strong Nord woman, as you can see. There you go. All right, let's continue. What do we have here? A drunkard. Someone who needs an Argonian Ale, right?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, In the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian Ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
You know what? I'm not going to feed your No. I'll take the Argonian Ale to the museum.
Argonian Ale. I can almost taste it.
I'll then take it to the brewing vat, make some duplicates, and then bring him back one of the duplicates. I'm not even joking. That's my plan. My plan is to mass produce Argonian Ale. And, you know, that's how things work. Who are you? Got it. So.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Is it a clean mug? I don't think it is. I don't trust you. That's why I turn invisible. And I seek only muffle. Silence. I cannot be seen, I cannot be heard. The Argonian Ale belongs in a museum, see? So, we'll grab the tomatoes as well. And then we'll very silently pick from this strong box. And hopefully nobody notices and we don't get run out of the city. Good. That'll do it. Let's get going. Checking to see if there's anything else up here that I may have missed last time. Paper is good. I'll take the paper.
If you don't mind, I want to see what this inn has on tap.
Oh, he's literally going to try to go downstairs and find out what the inn has. That's funny. I remember he'll ask for something very specific, and they'll say drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry, and he'll be like, never mind. That's usually what he says.
Innkeeper, I'd like some wine, and hopefully something edible. Not every inn has something that matches that description.
Let's sate that appetite,
Okay, then. I want something edible. Love it. Hello, sir.
To yourself. What do you need?
Oh, you're a quest NPC. Okay. Quest NPCs just kind of stand around this inn and... Yes. Behold the power.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds.
You must really love to fight.
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That, and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
I see. Goodbye.
Can I help you?
Glorious Leor of Worm's Tooth.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
No, I'm not ready for that quest. Not yet. I'll come back eventually and we'll talk about it. But for now, I got the Argonian Ale. It's going to stay on my person for a while. No big deal.
No lollygagging.
Okay. You just prance your way over there, then. No, I don't want to talk to you. Let's get out of here. Got a lot of flowers, got a lot of things. The famous Argonian Ale. Yes. True. It's true. Okay, we are done in Whiterun. We need to begin our journey toward... Oh no, look what happened to me. Dun dun dun. My sets have an issue. Goodness gracious. Is Sheogroth a no-no? Well, I mean, Sheogroth will probably end up doing his quest later, but not right now. That's something we'll save for a later point in time for sure. I'm gonna say, before I do Vigilant, I want to do a few more quests, that's for sure. Considering what else we got. I'm looking at all these potions. God, I have so many of them in my inventory. Here's the Argonian Ale. What does it do? Health by 5 points. Health regenerates faster. That's interesting. But yeah, I would like to do most of the quests in the game, just in the fullness of time. Alright, we need to actually go to our favorites menu and get our expert robes of destruction added to our different sets. So, expert robes of destruction here and here. Now when we change it, we'll have our expert robes. Change it to combat, we have our expert robes. And when we change to stealth, we have the stupid top hat. Very good. That is as it should be. Very happy. Save the game now that we got that set up. And let's get going. This is actually an interesting shot there. I'm going to take a screenshot of that really quick. Yes. Let's see here. Whoops. Accidentally hit the wrong button. I had it bound wrong way. There we go. Okay. We're good. Just wanted to set that up. Have it look nice. Yes. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Going this way. Picking herbs as we go. Our goal is to get to Riften. I've got a lot to do on that journey. Yes. A lot to do. Mm-hmm. Okay. Grab those. Ah, yes, you can see all the people we got around here. No big deal. Okay. Hello.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
I'm sure. Now the question is, did the Nirnroot grow back? The answer is yes. Nirnroot doesn't grow back. The lore says it doesn't. It does. It does. Trust me. Alright, we're gonna actually mess around with a few more things before we head on up and over, I think. Seeing what else we got there. Good. Good. You got gifted a subscription, meaning you can use Lord Woodbourne. Yes. Okay, we got a rat to kill. One thunderbolt should do it. Bam. Yes. How many mods? 440 plugins, and we're doing it on Linux, not Windows. So, you know. There you go. This area has been harvested already. I think the bandits... Wait. By Ysmir? Here. Oh, crap. It's one of these. It's Bandit Ranger. She's got a bear. She's got a bear. Damn it. You see that? See those fancy moves she has? Okay, we're good. Woof. Thank goodness. Yes. Yes, indeed. Running it on KDE Neon. No big deal there. Okay, she's quite dead. We are going to grab everything there. Do a good she used a fireball arrow on him, actually, on this skeleton. Didn't do anything against the skeleton because it's a skeleton. And, yeah. But she definitely used a fireball arrow after she dodged once this way, once that way. Back and forth. Madness, I say. Madness. Yes. Now, if you check out my mod list, I go over everything there. There's even a YouTube video where I go over it in detail. But you can get the load order and everything right there. Alright, let's go see if the bandits are back. And if they're back, we'll try to run them over again. Just, tear through this place. He's always alive. He's fine. His book is gone, but he doesn't do anything other than be a gag. He goes to an active mode after the gag is over. Okay, there is a bandit there. Bandit wizard, yes. Good. He's a level 1 bandit. She's not. She's a level 32 defender. I like how we got a level 1 bandit next to a level 32 defender. Die so I can take your stuff. We're just gonna wait here and let our magic regenerate. The skeletons will do their thing. Okay, we have a clear moment here. I was gonna say, just for a moment. Okay, that'll do it. Good. Oh, crap. She tried to stab me just there. We got her, though. Okay, that defender's gonna stick around for a moment. Gonna stab her. Yes. She's not dead yet. We got her. Woo! She was well armored. I'll say that much. Yeah. All metal. She had an ebony shield and everything. She was blocking like a pro. Okay. No problem there. Leather bracers. Septums there. Take those. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, this combat's a bit different. You can jump and slash, and you lean left and right. You know, it's a bit different from Skyrim. Normally you can't perform actions while your feet are off the ground. But because of jumps, because I can charge up a minion and jump over, I can position myself in a way to get minions in front of archers. Yeah. It fixes things up. Otherwise, it's very inconvenient to just wait for the archer to plunk you. Yeah, we already have one of these. This is a reclear. This is a reclear of this dungeon. We're getting a couple items for the museum, of course, but yeah. You should be fine. Gonna say, I have 2 East Empire Company notes. I really need to get to either Markarth's Treasury House or the Solitude Docks to get those turned in.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening, a springtime in old Rosmacar.
We're gonna drop a minion, then we're gonna run. Dodge? Hey, I didn't mean dodge that way. Crap. I'm nearly dead. One moment from death. Okay, here we go. We gotta keep running. Ugh, we are bleeding from that. We screwed up. We screwed up bad. We need to back off, heal up. Okay, we should be fine now. Damn it. Okay. You! The archers are the scary people. Okay, we'll just wait and let them handle it. There's one more archer up there who's trying to shoot me. As you can see, he failed to shoot me just now. One more. Oh, hello. Hold on. Got him. Woo! Alright. That's good. We've got a decent amount of bones from these guys. We can probably start creating our skeletons for the towers. Because if this place is respawned, the towers have definitely respawned. So we're going to need our skeleton army to fight the tower. And then we'll, of course, disband them because we don't actually want a skeleton army walking into a town. That could cause issues. Hold on. Speaking of issues, I'd like to be able to get the access to that corpse, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, screw it. Back down then. She's quite dead. Anything off her? Yeah, we've definitely got enough parts here. Before we do anything else, let's access our crucible and put all the alchemy ingredients in it. Yes. That helps a little bit. Yep, everything else should be fine. Just grab the mushrooms as we go up. Poisons. And more poisons. Alright, this last guy isn't going to be much of a challenge. I'm just going to summon skeletons right in front of him and murder him. Oh, never mind. He hasn't respawned. And the chest is still empty, so that dungeon was a waste of my time. I mean, kind of what I expected, but still. If the chest hasn't respawned, I wonder if the towers... Like, some of the NPCs have respawned, others haven't. My goodness. What's your favorite race in the Elder Scrolls? Either Imperial or Breton. This particular playthrough is, of course, Altmer Master Race, but that's because he's a racist bastard who doesn't like Nords very much. That may change later in the playthrough, but for now...
some people are born dumb. Like me, for instance.
Okay. Yes. So, what else we got? Be okay. What is that over there? Who are you guys? Hold on a second.
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Why don't I have intimidate options? Why don't they give me intimidate options? Seriously. Fine. Here's the 100 septims.
The, Emperor thanks you. Now shove off. Rather, have a nice day, citizen.
Indeed, indeed. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Have a nice day. By the way, these corpses here are the real Imperials. These are bandits.
Get out of my face.
I understand. I understand. Keep going. Keep going. Yes.
I'll never do another span in that stink.
Ah, crap, he saw us. Wait, he doesn't know what happened.
I'm gonna find whoever did this.
Skyrim NPCs can't establish causality. I'm gonna find whoever did this. I just want my 100 septims back. Damn. Good. Give me my 100 septims. There they are. Okay. Yes. Good, good, good. Yes. If it's within 3 feet of the kill attack player, they... here's the thing. I was using a stealth kill. So they didn't realize it was me. Which is incredibly stupid. They should immediately see... see corpse, see player, attack player. You know, and even if it wasn't the player who did it, they could be justified in thinking it was the player. But they can't establish causality because no combat actually occurred. You see, if combat started, they would all be linked. Is that... What the hell is that? Is that a griffin? That's a Draco Griffin! One of the brand new non-canon enemies. Yes. Kill it! It's also known as a saber cat. The game thinks it's a saber cat, so I'm going to process it like a saber cat. Very good. But the game treats it like a Draco Griffin. Serious business. The guards do not ask the player if they are near a body. No. They just go, "Someone's been murdered!" Yo, we have a psychopath on the loose! In Oblivion, seriously. They'll go, "We have a psychopath on the loose." And they won't even look at you. They'll just kind of utter their line and keep going. Rabbit. Rabbit. Ooh, someone's been murdered. Yes. Indeed, indeed. My goodness, I'm looking at something right now. Let me see here. Why 720p? No, it's 1080p 60 FPS, so I don't know what's up with you. Yep. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Yes. Yes, indeed. If you're talking about the viewport, it's been shrunk so that I don't have to put my camera over the actual game content in case I want to use it. If you'll notice, the camera's actually behind the game, which is intentional. Yes. Yeah, my game's actually running at 60 FPS all the time, too, so. Alright. Let me see here. Yes. Give me a second here. I need to finish putting away this stuff. Rumarin, take it. Take it all. No big deal. Alright, Janessa. I need you to take the food. That's all. Oh, I was taking the food from him. My goodness. Yes. He said, when you're modding, you feel like 60 FPS is a fairy tale. This mod loadout consistently runs at 60 FPS. Every once in a while, like around the Solitude, not the docks, but like between Solitude and the docks in that little area, it may drop down to about 57. But I can run straight through Whiterun with Dawn of Skyrim and JK Skyrim and not have a single problem. And get this. I'm not gonna pause Skyrim. I'm gonna keep Skyrim running. Give me just a second. I'm opening up my task manager here. Yes. Let me see here. I think it's Case Sysguard. Yes. All right. So, if we sort by CPU usage, you can see right here. Let me pull this up. Wait, what happened? Oh, things weren't updating because I was on a different monitor. Okay, here we go. As I was saying, if we look at my my usage here, Skyrim's using 29% of my CPU, 3.5 gigs of RAM. I have 32 gigs of RAM, so it doesn't matter. But that's pretty much it. I mean, Skyrim can't use much more. It's unfortunate, let's just say. Skyrim is software capped on how much resources it can really use before it starts choking on itself. And I found pretty much all of the creation engine / Gamebryo games are like that. Creation engine, by the way, uses the Gamebryo renderer mostly, so it's pretty much the same thing. Let me see here. Anyway, hello, Rumarin. You said at least the new Elder Scrolls will have a new engine. That's cute. That's cute that you think that. They're going to be upgrading the creation engine in the same way that they upgraded Gamebryo to create the creation engine. So, I look, I want to be wrong, okay? I really want to be wrong, and that this is going to be a brand new era for Bethesda games, right? I want to be wrong. But history has taught me that they started with X Engine, they tossed X Engine out, and then they started using what do you call it? Oh goodness, sorry, got distracted. They went from X Engine to Gamebryo, and then they basically forked Gamebryo off and created their own version of the tool set, but still used the Gamebryo renderer, right? And this has been pretty much what they've been using the entire time, is this same tool set just kind of bolted onto the Gamebryo renderer. Like the physics being all janky, for instance, since Oblivion, that's Havoc, right? You know what also ran Havoc? Half-Life 2. Remember the gravity gun and how awesome that shit is? Yeah, that was Havoc. So it comes down to Bethesda's implementation of stuff within that toolkit isn't very good. I mean, the game's fun. I'm having a blast. But when you say they're going to use a new engine, color me skeptical. Color me skeptical. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Almost done. Damn it. Accidentally put away the thing here. Need my expert robes, thanks. Thanks, game. Need my shadow silk robe. That's fine. Yes. You said they're not making a new engine, they're just building on top of their spiderweb one. I mean, that's basically what I expected. I need to see if there are bandits down there. Actually concerned. Yes. Yeah, I mentioned that before, that if you just gave them Unreal Engine or Unity tomorrow, it would probably create a worse product as a result. And I'm not saying that because Unity or Unreal Engine is bad, but they wouldn't know how to use it as efficiently. I mean, considering how well they've used this one, I don't know about that. Okay, we actually have to go up. There's a shrine up there that I need to get. So yes. That Todd Howard announced that Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 will be on a new engine? No. No. Todd Howard said that they were massively upgrading the creation engine. They might call it the creation engine 2 or something like that. They may give it a real fancy name, but they said they're massively upgrading and retooling their current stuff for Starfield. That's what they said. Yes. Okay, we've got a giant we have to beat. Let's do this. Where are my followers? They're lazy. They're dragging their heels. Let's get them up here. You say Starfield sounds like a unique game, but so far I'm hearing No Man's Sky but worse. So far, that's what I'm hearing. I hope I'm wrong again, because, you know, I want awesome games to play. Please, Bethesda, give me awesome games to play. I'm just saying. Oh, hello. Giant's trying to kill me. Oh, crap. I didn't realize there were two of them. Okay, I have to drink a potion. Give me magicka. Good. All right, Janasa's gonna see them burn, yes. Crap. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Nope. I saw that. Okay. Come on. One down. Next. That guy hurts. Okay. I got the initial chunk of health off of him, but he's chasing me. And scary. Okay. He's back over there. He's going after my minions. That's fine. He destroyed one instantly. He has a lot of health. He has a lot of health. Yes. Okay, we sent him to the sky for a second. Yes, indeed. Just waiting for our magic to regenerate. Here we go. Yes. Good. Grand Potion of Magicka! Almost got it. Anyway, that's why we invest so heavily in alchemy. Have to be careful. Okay, we did it. We cleared the rock. Woof! Crazy. Akaviri short saber, iron spear. No big deal there. There's Rumarin. Janasa's nowhere to be found, of course. Did she end up in orbit? Occasionally, allies will end up in orbit. How you doing, Janasa? She's doing just fine. Yes. Eastern Dwemer Greatsword. That looks nice. Nice, I say. We've defeated the giants. So it shall be. The mammoth cheese is mine. Uh-huh. Yeah, I will be the first to enjoy Starfield if it's good, but oh, not the first, because you know I might not buy it day one, just because I've learned to let the market beta test things for me. Ho 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 ho. All right, might buy it day one. Who knows?
There are some incredibly stupid people who think this place is full of gold, but it's not. It's full of something called gold.
Gold? Yes. You've completely failed at harvesting the skeever. Sad days. Sad days. Is this a book that I know? The Knights of the Nine book? That's worth it. 1 for 70. Septums. What's in the chest? Mm-hmm. Let's continue. Bud, dude, man, bro, mate. All right, let's continue. So we are moving this way. Very, very good. Very, very good. Let's go. Been a good day so far. All right, let's get that Rajin shrine. I know it's around here. Wait, I hear something. Sounds like a bear? Is there a bear here? But it's near the Rajin shrine. It's a cave bear on a mountainside where there are no caves. Why is a cave bear where there are no caves? Who cares? Skeletons, go. Good. Kill it. And now we harvest it. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. What do we got? Dead Guar here. Ah, the Shrine of Rajin. We got it. Now the Shrine of Rajin has been added to the gallery. Very good. Very good. We don't have the full Khajiit Pantheon up here, actually. In the gallery, I mean. This is actually mildly concerning. Yes. Gonna say we've been, wait, Rajin does not accept those who are not of Khajiit blood. That sucks. I mean, we could change that in the mod configuration menu, but we're not going to. We're gonna save the game here because we made massive amounts of progress. You see, we're 96 hours into this playthrough with 440 plugins running on Linux, and we've never been to Helgen. The main quest hasn't started yet. Alright then. So, these towers look like they've been cleared. Even then, we don't have to actually fight them. We can just go by. Yeah, we can do that. Very good. Yeah, honestly, the dialogues keep telling us that there's some disturbance over at Helgen, some kind of Imperial and Stormcloak conflict up there. So we've been avoiding it. We don't really care to get involved in the Civil War as much. Oh, hold on. Not right now, anyway. What do we got? And it's a Saber Kitty. No thanks. I saw what you were trying to do. Levitated you. You're dead. Very good. We got him. You said, imagine if Bethesda made the Khajiit and Argonians more human-like? You mean Elder Scrolls 2? Elder Scrolls 2 Khajiit. Khajiit. They had tails. See, they had tails. But they were mostly humans. Yes. But then Elder Scrolls 1, the arena, Khajiit are even worse. Yes. Ready for just people. Just people. These are Khajiits in Elder Scrolls 1. They're just people. Not even cat-like. So they retconned the lore, where they basically said that Argonians, Khajiit specifically, were of different sub-races. They added lore to say, well, if you've got an Ohm's Khajiit, they look just like a wood elf. And if you got an Ohm's Rot, then they got a tail. But then otherwise they look like a wood elf. And then they pretty much created this whole system where they said that different Khajiit would be, the different sub-races, basically determine what they are. And so it's not them evolving into cats, it's more that, oh, look at us. There are all these different types of Khajiit.
Don't think we'll be hearing the bards sing about this battle.
Oh, you killed a rat for me. Okay. That's nice. Yeah, you're talking about the Alfiq Khajiit? Well, we got those in Elder Scrolls Online, actually. Yeah. My goodness. I think it was... Here, hold on. It was the Alfiq Mage, I believe? Yes. Let me see here.
All this bad, like a fly in wine. Be careful of the wine, by the way. There's flies in it. I didn't say that. Well, what I mean is that I'd like to, but if Taznasi wants me for my magical skill, I have some bad news. My focus is gone. I mean my other focus. My arcane focus. A bubble to focus magicka. I'm useless without it. I may have Bandit. Tululius and Skippy never know. I'd give the gold back, but Kazda's really gouging the price of a bottle these days. Even the swill in this flop house. The Avernos are inside. Get my focus back, and I'll owe you. Ugh. Well, sometimes my power gets a little out of control. The Mages Guild was supposed to help me master it, but they take a dim view of people breaking curfew and getting drunk on kitchen duty, and throwing up in the soup. When I need to cast a spell, I channel my magicka through the focus. It helps me weave everything together. Without it, my spells come out like tangled yarn, and the results are, well, unpredictable.
Yes. So there are a lot of different Alfiqs.
Northwest? East?
Here, hold on.
Taznasi wants you and Nazdar to make your way to the base of the South Tower. That's where we're waiting. She also was very insistent. Avoid killing any of the guards. Northwest? East? Ish? You'll have to come through the courtyard, which means avoiding patrols. Don't get caught. Taznasi is going to be pretty upset if you kill anyone. She says it will exile her, but I know a spell or two to muffle the noise of the brawl. You know how many bar brawls I have to try to sleep through in the stitches? Trust me, I know I can cast that one drunk. Now, if there were only a spell to protect from rude awakenings involving buckets.
There you go. So, yes, those are Alfiq Khajiit. They look like little tiny, little tiny cats. Yes. Little tiny cats. Oopsie. I need to hit this button here. Hold on a second. Oof. Where's my button there? There we go. That's better. Area's pretty empty right now. Gonna save it really quick because we got the Regine Shrine, which is damn important. We added it to our gallery. We have to see Mercer Frey eventually, but we don't have to do that right now. No big deal. Now, someone asked, am I still going? No, I took a break for a couple hours. I was busy. I told everyone. I have to go for a couple hours and live life. Be a normal person for a bit. Unfortunately, relationships are something that must be maintained through, actual presence. Not just, being on live stream playing video games. So, that's life. Basically, Nerd Fox. Wasn't going to phrase it like that, but yes. Ugh. My goodness. I have spent the majority of each day playing this video game on live stream. So occasionally, we need to stop. And that's what we do, occasionally. All right. Let's get moving. Wolves. That's why we summon skeletons. The wolf gets confused, it doesn't know what to do, it dies. That wolf is bigger, it also dies. Very good. Harvested. The fact is that you can add the main character of Oni Chambra, a 1-to-1 in Skyrim. So you can do basically anything. If you can add Kagura from Senran what is it called now? Oh, sorry, Oni Chambra Z2 Chaos. That's what it was. If you can add Kagura from Oni Chambra Z2 Chaos, then you can do anything in Skyrim. Absolutely anything. Ah, it's the Stormcloak Fort is still running. Oddly enough. This was a bandit fort until recently. How are you doing? She has nothing to say.
Speak, elf.
Yep. Speak, elf. No thanks. No thanks. We have seen this fort die. We really have. Okay, here we go. Now, when that particular person says cat girl, what they're looking for is a human girl with cat ears and tail. Most likely. The generic Japanese cartoon meme of a creature. They turned Elon Musk into one for that Chinese cartoon. What was it called? Genshin Impact, that Chinese cartoon game. Yeah. In Genshin Impact, there is a translator in the library called Elena Musk. And she... Yeah, that's all you need, really. Right? Okay. Yep. Right. Still picking flowers. Okay, our character's starting to get hungry, but before we eat anything, we're going to access our Alchemist Crucible. And from the Crucible, we're going to put all our alchemy ingredients that we currently have into it. Yes. That's how we deal with the alchemy. I quite enjoyed Genshin Impact. It was fun. It rates above bottom tier anime in terms of story. That's pretty impressive considering it's a Chinese cartoon game. I expected bottom tier anime, but yeah, it took them quite some time to add some of the more questionable elements. But they did, you know. It's obviously a gambling simulator. Here we go.
Too much magic can be dangerous. Maik once had 2 spells and burned his sweet roll. What does this mean to combine magic? Magic plus magic is still magic. How does anyone know there was a city of Winterhold? Maik did not see it with his eyes.
Jackass. Winterhold was supposed to be the capital of Skyrim. This whole area where you see it crumbled into the sea, that's supposed to be Winterhold. Instead, it's jack shit.
You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me.
Mm-hmm. Every once in a while, they will ask each other, why did you join the Stormcloaks? Because I didn't want some snooty elf telling me which gods I could and could not worship. And they just keep saying it over and over and over to each other.
Tell the commander. I'm sure the boot in your arse will take your mind off your troubles.
Hey, there's the Jarl. He's a Jarl of 3 houses. Yeah. What do we got? An Inferno Lord? Ah, crap. That's a Daedroth. Just hit me hard with fire. Okay. Level 40 Daedroth. Crap. Alright, we're gonna add magic. Damn, I missed with my two-handed attack. That one cost me a lot of magic. Come on, Quan. It's running away! Not dead yet. Still running. We got him. Daedra Heart's mine. And a card of spiders ace. We got an ace of spiders in addition to that Daedra Heart. Very good. Yes, yes we did. We did show him the power of our magic. It's true. It's absolutely true.
Feel the power of my magic!
Yes. Doo-doo. You remember you saw one of my mod lists, a mod where you rebuild Winterhold, you were super excited about it? Hey, it lets you build 3 more buildings in Winterhold. Yes. If you think it's going to let you rebuild all of Winterhold, you are sadly mistaken. You rebuild 3 more buildings, including a manor, that you end up owning. Yes. It just basically makes sure you have all of the basic services in that town, as opposed to it being, here's a pawn shop and an inn and a Jarl's house. Those are the 3 buildings of the vanilla game. It adds an alchemist and a stables and I think it was something stupid like yeah, I don't remember what the other one was. Probably a pawn shop. Either way, the last thing it adds is a manor house for yourself. That's it. Yes. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. If Bethesda were really creative with the collapse, instead of saying it happened when Red Mountain erupted, you could get there. Wait, hold on a second. Something's happening here. Hold on. Okay, it was just a bear cub. I was gonna say they could have had Winterhold collapse on screen as an event that the player witnessed. And then after the Mages Guild was over, you could then start rebuilding Winterhold using the power of magic. And actually, like, restore chunks of land that had fallen into the sea and stuff. Yep. And the idea is whoever wins the Civil War, if you rebuild Winterhold, they could move their court there and be, Oh, hold on. There's something around here. Whoa, 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 whoa! He tried to bite me. Hey, hey, hey! I accidentally hit a skeleton, so they're fighting. There we go. I summoned new ones to replace the defective old ones. Yes. The best yaoi, in my opinion, at least out of what I've seen, is Gravitation. Yes, it's a pretty good show. It's about a singer, a male singer, who meets a male writer and falls for him. And the male writer in the beginning is fairly conflicted about this and not really into it, but changes his mind over time. It's a romance. And it's pretty damn good. Nothing newer has come close to it. The thing is, they concluded the series with an OVA, like kind of a movie. And if you don't watch the OVA movie, then you've got a bad, disconnected ending. That's the unfortunate part. Yes. All right. Do you have a tip for you to not get bored of Skyrim? Nope. I like collectathons. I like Saints Row 4. I've turned Skyrim into a collectathon with my loadout. Good, good, good. You got bored after you finished the college? Yeah, I could see that happening. All right, let's get going. You were playing Skyrim Vanilla and it crashed? Yes. Yes, indeed. I understand your predicament. There's a Guar here. A Dolkin. Right. Here we go. Woofs. Woof and spider? Ah, crap. Trying to... There we go. We got it. Woof. Must destroy it first. Harvest. Good. Spider's next. Good. You've done the proper harvesting. More alchemy ingredients as we head on up. We're going to Riften. That's our current goal. And go through various other areas. We are hungry and thirsty right now, so... Janessa! Janessa carries the food. She has the stews we need. The Horker stew. Hork, yes. Horker stew, Horker and Asham stew. We're fine now. Okay. There's anything else here? Fox. Fox claws are great. Okay.
If this is a Hagraven nest, I think you should take the lead. A bigger lead than usual. No, I insist.
Right. We're not going in there, Rumarin. We're not going to that Hagraven nest down there. Do you think you should start anew or continue your playthrough? You'd be surprised how many people enjoy restarting their playthroughs over and over and over and never actually beat the game. I don't mind this at all. If anything, you can use alternate start, live another life, and do a completely different start and aim for something completely different. Up to you. It's up to you. I'm gonna check out this area in a second. Whoops. You haven't completed the game once? I've completed the game, at least the main quest, about 3 separate times in the 1,000 or so hours. 2,000 hours? Something like that? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Either way, we're doing well enough now. We've actually set it up so the Dragonborn DLC doesn't start until we've finished. If you look over here, we've got a mod called Timing is Everything. And what we've done is we've pushed back Dawnguard to level 40. We have actually pushed back Dragonborn to after Dragon Slayer, meaning we actually have to beat Alduin first, and then they'll go, "Are you the one they call Dragonborn?" And that's when the cultists attack, you know. But it's after you beat Alduin. At this, we've basically permanently delayed Dragonborn from starting now. So that's that. As for the others, we've set them to different levels, like Grimsever's Return, and so on and so forth. Like, I was going to say, there's very specific things we set to different levels. Whispering Door's 40. Let's bring Whispering Door up to, like, 45. I think Boethiah's Calling already started. Yeah, we missed that one. Break of Dawn already started. We did that. We sealed away Dawnbreaker. I told her, we will not spread your religion. She's like, it matters not. And so I'm like, it matters not? Well, then fuck you, Meridia. And I sealed away her blade in the gallery behind a force field. Yep. Put it behind a ward. Not even joking. There's an energy field blocking it and everything. All right. We are going to head on to... I was talking about Meridia, yeah. Loshberg. Thinking about if there's anything else we want to go check out or do. Innocence Lost. No, there's nothing else. We're not telling the kid that Grodd the Kind is dead. If we do that, Dark Brotherhood starts, and I don't want to do that at the moment. We will, however, need to return that amulet. We'll just cut across the wilderness here. It only crashed like twice when doing this in the like 90 hours we've been playing. Jeez. Wouldn't putting it in a display in the museum spread our influence in a way? Perhaps. Perhaps it might. But in reality, it's sealed. Like, these are very dangerous demonic artifacts. Look at this one that I've sealed right next to Voldrung and Scourge, you know? It's on the same level as these. Good. My goodness. Let's see. We need to give him these weapons here. Did I take anything else? No, I did not. Okay, now we have to access our, well, hey, Janassa, where are you? There you are. Janassa. Okay. We talked to Janassa really quick. We are going to give her the food that we have. These are all raw foods. Yes. Then miscellaneous items that we don't need at the moment. Like pelts and hides and other things. No big deal. Animal bones. More skeletal parts. We're not ready to create a skeleton army at the moment, but when we are, Janassa will be the person we talk to about it. Because she has access to all the skeletal parts. Which is good. Which is very, very good. Okay, now we have access to a third container. The Crucible. And so the Crucible holds all the alchemy ingredients we picked up. Yep. So we give Rumarin all the weapons and armor. We give Janasol the food and miscellaneous items, and then the alchemy ingredients fit in the alchemist's crucible. Noting that if you try to put anything else in the crucible, it just doesn't go inside. It pops back out. So, not useful for anything but alchemy. Speaking of alchemy, we get Nern Roots? Oh boy, we get Nern Roots. Okay. Are these owned? No, they are not owned. Okay. Miss Ingen will be happy to know that someday I'll have enough Nern Root for her. Yes, these Nern Roots respawned. Very good. Let's continue on up and over. Mm-hmm. Squash. Yes. 8 Nern Roots. Not nearly enough. Hold on a second. Have I gone to this pillar yet? That's a statue of Xarxis. We've already been there. Xarxis is one of the Aldmeri gods. A mortal who ascended to godhood. Kind of like Talos? No, nothing like Talos. You see, Talos was a human. Wait, that's the only difference? Yes. But Talos was a human. See, Aldmeri gods, the high elves, they can ascend to godhood just fine. But if a human tries, well, that's sacrilege. That's heresy. Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. Oh, what do we got? Swamp Cyclops. Is that a troll and a Cyclops fighting? No. No, they are not. Okay, fine. Cyclops going down. So they're both Cyclops. Okay, that's fine. Yes. I like how that's considered a cave bear. Cave bear! Cave bear! And this one just gave me that there, yes. Didn't he get his lady stolen by a Daedra? He gave up his wife, Ogma, after, as he ascended to godhood. In order to ascend to godhood, he basically had to do what all the other gods do, which is to give up their mortal attachments. Yes. Secret bear is better than cave bear. Oh, we got a tree spirit here. Nope. Not dead yet. Okay. Whew, you killed it. Good. Yes. Mm-hmm. If you turn into the ooze, you turn into the ooze. Remember that only the wood elves believe in the ooze part. Yes. You said you were super into TS lore until you realized it was basically Forgotten Realms lore with some differences. It's worse than that. It's a lot of it is butchered. Not only butchered Forgotten Realms lore, but also some of it is just straight up rips of real world religions copy pasted in, which is interesting because people look at people who have no idea about Forgotten Realms lore will look at, say, the afterlife and go, Hades, what is Hades doing here? Not realizing that Dungeons and Dragons Hades is completely different. Or sorry, say Forgotten Realms, lore for Hades is completely different from Hades in the real world. And giving something a fancy name, but oh, here we go. Hold on. Oops, screwed that up. Doesn't make any difference there. Yes. Talos had none. Oh, well. Talos is interesting, let's just say. Is that a troll crossing the bridge there? Is that really a bridge troll there? That is glorious. A bridge troll. Okay. What god based on Jesus? Saint Elysia is basically the Jesus of the Elder Scrolls. In fact, the whole Elysian order was basically a deformed version of Christianity. Also, the Night Mother is also based on Jesus. You have to understand that the Listener is the Pope, Sithis is God, the Night Mother is Jesus, and the Black Hand are the Cardinals, and the Speaker is the Listener was the Pope. Listener was the Pope. Yeah. But it's really dumb because I like the Cult of Sithis. I just don't like how Emil literally said, "Can I change the lore of the Dark Brotherhood?" to Todd Howard, and he's actually in an interview he actually admitted he said that, and Todd Howard just gave him a dismissive gesture, like whatever. So they changed the lore of the Dark Brotherhood, which I don't like at all. Yeah, unfortunately, you thought the Dragonborn was Jesus? Yes. Well, here's the thing: Emil doesn't actually know the different, or he didn't at the time. I'm sure some people have told him vigorously since then, but he originally had no idea the difference between a savior and a messiah. Okay.
What's the story with Bethesda stories? How do we make our stories? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. This is my own personal rule for myself, right? Keep it simple, stupid. What does that mean? When I'm coming up with a story for a game, I like to concentrate on strong central themes. You know, Skyrim. Skyrim is a game about dragons, right? Even in the studio, what is the game about? It's about dragons. But the story is not really about dragons, right? It is about the lone hero. It is much more biblical than a lot of the other stories we've done. It's about the Dragonborn, the Dovahkiin, is much more of a messiah sort of character.
Yes.
What do you look for when considering a new writer?
That's a tricky one. Actually, our designers are our writers. So obviously we look at writing samples. You know, it's another thing where most people who do video games tend to overwrite. We overwrite. Like we write way too much stuff. Most people who play Fallout, I watch them play it. We wrote all this brilliant stuff. And they get to a guy and they're like just jamming the button. Shut up, 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 shut up. Oh, that's who I kill. Thanks. So I think the trickiest thing to do is to write really short things, just to get the information across. But our writer, we don't have anyone as a sole writer. They're also quest designers, level designers. So if you're looking for that kind of thing, we would look for, like a quest designer, you really have to understand some programming language. We'd look for a quest, like here's what the player does, here's what the characters say, that kind of stuff.
You said what lore changes they do? Oh, the Dark Brotherhood they saw themselves as a business and they worship Mephala. So, yeah. They worshipped Mephala and they didn't, it wasn't real, it was like strictly cult worship. It was more like, you know, may Mephala bless you in this accounting. And the idea of an accounting is when they're going to murder someone, you know, it's a debt that needs to be paid. So they, you know, they see the whole thing as a business, right? It was that's how the Dark Brotherhood operated. And that got changed into religious fanaticism for Sithis, because Sithis became God, the Night Mother became Jesus, and the Listener became the Pope, and the Black Hand were the Cardinals. He just kind of... Yeah, they just kind of... Yeah, exactly. Now they're Morag Tong, exactly. And they explained how there are differences. In expanding the lore, they basically ruined it. Yep. Now, I would have liked it as the Cult of Sithis, its own thing. You don't need to change existing factions' lore just because you have to have the same brand name. See, that's what bugs me. Is, like, Fallout does this. Fallout also has, it has to have super mutants. Why? Why does it have to have super mutants? Super mutants don't belong here. Well, it's Fallout. It has to have super mutants. But what about rad scorpions? Scorpions don't belong on the East Coast. They belong in the desert, you know, in the Mojave. Like, but it's Fallout, so we gotta have rad scorpions. It's the same shit. They aren't creative at all. They're just copy-pasting the same shit over and over and over and over. And it's really annoying. Because, exactly. It's, I mean, they reuse the same Daedric princes all the time. And what's really annoying is that they use the Daedric princes and not their minions. Like, it's been established that we have entire dimensions where you could have demi-princes and, you know, all this stuff, but we got to use the Daedric princes. It's basically devaluing the gods. Imagine if the Forgotten Realm gods just talked to everybody directly. Didn't use any messengers or anything. Didn't use any prophecies or anything like that. They literally just said, "Look, I want you to kill this guy." Imagine Tyr, the god Tyr in the Forgotten Realms, just going and saying, "Okay, I want you to kill someone for me, please." Yeah. Aren't there some unknown Daedric princes also? I'd love for there to be more Daedric princes. I really, really would. Yeah, they should introduce more of those. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yes. Fan fiction, Nemesis. Nemesis was the, okay, so it was, let me grab it. I think it was Pit of Sorrow. Here we go. Yes, Pit of Sorrow. It was, yes. No. It was great. It was the Pit of Sorrow. There are here we go. Okay. I found it. Yes, this is from Nova Jam. Let me grab it right here. All right, we ready to go? I think we're ready to go. This is high Elder Scrolls fan fiction. You know when members of the lore community like parrot what Michael Kirkbride said, where there's no canon, only levels of good ideas? Well, I'm here to tell you that there are also very, very bad ideas. Who gets to tell you whether an idea is good or bad? I do. Let me show you one of those bad ideas.
Long ago, at the beginning of time, I was the first and the strongest of the Daedra princes. The Daedra all bowed to me. Mehrunes Dagon and Bothaya kept me busy in combat, while the other Daedra princes invaded my realm and defiled my temples, placing Daedric seals on each one, which drained my power and keep me trapped in my own realm. Only the Vadakmar The Dragon can break the power of these seals.
Yes. It's literally hell. They made him Satan, okay? They said, there's actually a secret other Daedric prince who has been sealed away, and he's Daedric Satan. That's it. Yeah. All right. Turn back on Skyrim sound. There we go. So yeah, when people say, like, when they rehearse Michael Kirkbride's "There is no canon, but only levels of good ideas," yeah, I always just reply with, God, yeah, his name is Nemesis, and he's the secret Daedric prince who controls the pit of sorrow, and is supposed to be where all the godless souls go. If you don't believe in, it's basically just the 9 hells from the Forgotten Realms. You know, like, okay, so in the Forgotten Realms, the souls of the, what do you call it? The souls of like godless people who either acted against the gods or were atheists, stuff like that. Those people go to the deepest level of the 9 hells, and that's where they get devoured by the true master of the 9 hells. Yes, they're offered up to that particular person. You mean Asmodeus? Yeah, you keep believing that. All right, let's see here. But no, the 9 hells are where the what was it, the devils? Because devils and demons are completely different in Forgotten Realms, wasn't it? Weren't they the devils specifically? I'm trying to remember. I think it was where the devils came from. Yeah. Nope, got a spider. Good. Don't see how you could be an atheist in the Elder Scrolls when demons invade now and again. If you don't worship any of the gods at all, if you reject all of the gods, you see, not believing in them is one thing, but which is, you know, incredibly dumb. But like, not choosing to side with anyone or pay homage to anyone is basically that form of atheism. Yes. Yes, devil's contract with human beings. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Distractions aplenty. Yes. You can believe in their existence, but not their divinity, like the Dwemer. Pretty much. Yep. Ooh. Well, yeah, the Dwemer worshipped science above all else. You know, one second. Oh. Being an atheist in the Forgotten Realms is a bad choice. 2 possible things await an atheist in the Forgotten Realms. Yes. I was gonna say. Oof. Yes.
Someday a gallant hero will ride up and take me away. Someday.
If you say so.
Yes, if you say so. If you say so. Wow. They're in a cage. This is some top quality rift in here. Look at all these people. All right. Anything else we need to do? The wall are being eaten by Asmodeus. Yep. Asmodeus' secret identity as this ancient primordial serpent that is trying to recover his true form. Serious business. Alright, let's go up here. Can't open that. There it is. That's where we need to go. Was confused. Yes. The Nine Hells were basically a Ponzi scheme that this ancient primordial serpent had created. Yep. All right. Curing vampirism. The easiest way is to get the companions to turn you into a werewolf, which will overwrite the vampirism. Alternatively, if you don't want to be a werewolf or a vampire, you can go to Morthal and talk with this crazy man, and he'll start you on a quest. Yes. Okay. Now, let's go down. Let's pick an herbs. Let's actually access the crucible and deposit all those alchemy ingredients really quick. Good stuff. I mean, there are many, many D&D settings. Not all of them are created equal, but the Forgotten Realms has decades of writing behind it. Vipper, Brynjolf!
What did you need?
Yes, not you.
Until next we meet, lad.
Okay, no problem here. The Thieves Guild are the best, by the way.
What did you need?
Yes.
What's going on?
Nothing. Okay.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer?
Carlia!
No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again.
Is there an Elder Scrolls D&D? I recommend checking out UES RPG. Check out their Reddit. No one's naked. They're all wearing their regulation Thieves Guild outfits for men. Women wear a different outfit, though. Let me see here. Now, as far as your... let me see here. As far as Dungeons & Dragons goes, you could play Dungeons & Dragons and Tamriel. I know there are some people who are absolutely obsessed with a 5e module, but 5e is baby's first tabletop, so if you've never played tabletop before, maybe 5e would be best for you. Let's see here. Anyway, my recommendation, however, is whatever way you approach it. I recommend expanding Tamriel to the size of Daggerfall before you think about playing there. Don't just travel between holds in 2 hours, you know? Yes. Let's see here. Looking. But yeah, there's a group of people who are you gotta multiply the area by 20. Yeah, pretty much. There, you expect that there are unfound dungeons and other places, you know, around. You can use a city that players know about already as a kind of anchor, but then I highly recommend setting it in that localized area, not just skipping across Tamriel. Yeah, exactly. Tamriel is a moderately sized island, not a continent. That's the problem. And all of the cultures would have been assimilated long ago, based on the in-game size of Tamriel post Daggerfall is actually quite pitiful. I don't recommend it for any tabletop. I honestly recommend looking at Daggerfall's scale and, you know, scaling up any kind of tabletop campaign to that, centralizing it somewhere so that you can give players a familiar taste of, say, a city or something, and then having the area around it being greatly expanded upon. Focus on local conflicts instead of world-ending issues. Let's see here. Anyway, let's have a chit-chat with this man. Galamai said she was the murderer.
Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished.
All right. I should run and stream an Elder Scrolls tabletop RPG. Yeah, I actually played a game with Fudge Muppet for a while. Unfortunately, our last 3 sessions got corrupted. Were never able to be posted to the YouTubes. So we just kind of dropped the game. But I don't really have the ambition or time to GM anything anymore. It's I would be willing to play in someone else's game maybe, but I'm pretty sure my GMing time is over because it took so much time to do proper preparation and running everything. You know, it's time that I'd prefer to spend elsewhere. That's just what it comes down to. Although sitting down once a week to play a game, I wouldn't have a problem with that. At all. Absolutely not. So why has she returned?
Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was.
Where the end began.
There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum.
Mm-hmm.
We have to go out there before she disappears again.
We?
Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
Alright. There we go! Exchanging a piece of armor so we could upgrade one of our armor, which we're not going to do right now. Yes. A trap? But this is the only reasonable guy so far, obviously.
Do you want me to tell you exactly what I think?
On.
Well, yes, please.
I think if Brynjolf catches wind of it, he'll boot you right out of here.
This guy wants to start a brothel, right? And I'm thinking, God, you guys would be perfect for a brothel, wouldn't you? I mean, look at them. I think so.
So drop it already.
Yeah, this guy wants to start a brothel. Of course, what they actually mean is prostituting out women, but, you know, I'm saying that he looks good for the role. Why not have him be one of the starring people instead? We're just gonna... Oh, goodness. What's this? Interesting. The lighting in here is a bit weird. It turns on and off. What is going on with that? Yeah, it's only in that room. That's bizarre. Yeah, it's still doing it. Hilarious. Okay. Good. An ancient dwemer right there. Yes. Yes, and Brynjolf won't allow it, so the trick is, Commodore, the trick is to get him to allow any kind of brothel. And that's how you do it. Once the doors open and money starts coming in, well, they could expand their business. Also, I have it on good authority that in third world countries, it's up in the air as to what you're saying is true or not. As in certain locations, it's quite up to the individuals who care there. Yes. Okay. Let's just say there's a wide array of tastes in this world. Oof. At least in the real world. My goodness. Okay, what do we got now? Yes. Okay. What else we got? We got an ebony armor that belongs in a museum. Yes, it belongs in a museum. Now, in line with what I just said, however, regarding certain third world countries that do allow said things, I must indeed post a picture just to remind people of my stance on certain things. Yes, indeed. Because that's pretty important that people understand it. Now then, let's get going, shall we? Looks like Innocence Lost is something we can start up soon. Damn. Looking at that right now. No. It's not Speaking in Silence. It's to the north, yeah. We're getting close to finishing up these shenanigans. Thinking also we need to start up the Companion's quest line as well. Need to get those basic quest lines done with before we start talking about hunting down dragons. Yes.
You need to tell your boys to play nice, Delvin. Almost threw 2 of them into the well last night.
Ain't my boys. Do I look like the leading type?
Like much to me.
You know what
Right.
I mean. Tell your boss that rough is rough, but when some...
Yes, tell your boss that rough is rough. Alright, well, I think we've finished doing what we needed to do here. I think that other than returning this amulet back to a certain someone up here, we're basically done with Rift